everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to some DLC Pokédex time for Pokemon Shield. I am TechyPlayz, and this of course is said Pokemon Shield DLC. We're here at the Isle of Armor. We have completed the main game Pokédex in Pokemon Home. Everything's done there. I even got the little perfect little crown thing on Pokemon Home. But we are now moving on to the Isle of Armor, and then we will do the Crowned Tundra. And I think there's at least one overlap with the Crowned Tundra, so we will have even less to do for the Crowned Tundra when we get to it. We've got close to 50-ish entries that we need for the Isle of Armor. And we've got 30-ish for the Crown Tundra. So, yeah. But first, we are going to get a Slowbro, which we need to get a Galarica Cuff, which we need to go to the island, I think over there. And we need to give a lady 8 twigs. Now, I don't know about you, but I think I might have enough Galarica twigs for this. Maybe. That is purely from me just picking stuff up off of the ground whenever I see a Sparkle. I haven't done it in this series, but like when I was playing this game regularly, I would spam like the A or the right trigger. Both will do the same thing in this game. And just pick up everything. I'm like, I don't have a max inventory capacity that I'm aware of, so I'm just gonna pick up everything. And that's helped out quite a bit, because like I don't think we needed to hunt down any of the evolution stones yet for anything that we've done. So we do need to get a cuff, and we do need to get one of these. Funny how that works. No, I did not. I was not prepared. I honestly did not remember where these guys were at. I was like, we're gonna go get the cuff made, and then we were gonna go hunt these guys down. And I was completely thrown off. I don't know what else is up. Alright, one hit, one Ultra Ball. Still leveling up Marshadow as we go. Now, it wasn't until I started doing these Pokédex entries that I figured out the right bumper does the same thing as B for giving us a little speed boost thing. I believe this is the girl. So. Oh, you have a Slowpoke on your team. Do you like Slowpoke, don't you? Not particularly. In that case, you might like this shirt too. Okay. The design of the zoned out Pokemon is perfect for loungewear. And if I didn't stumble upon that Slowpoke on the way here, I would have never got that shirt or that riveting dialogue. If you give me 8 Galarica twigs, I'll leave you a Galarica cuff. Do you want one? Yeah. Hooray! Yeah, I get it. I get it. You want me to... Very subtle, Game Freak. Very subtle on, like, wink wink, nudge nudge, use the cuff on Slowpoke. And boom. And we got our first one off the list, just like that. Off to a great start. And I did not prepare myself to get to the beginning of the list for this. And I should have. And that's my thing. Alright, now we can get Slowpoke off. Off of the... Highlight it, please. There we go. There we go! No. No, 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 no. That's not how it... No. Okay. Alright. Now we can put Slowbro away. Into our now freshly cleared out box 1. Okay, so the next one we need is Lot Bunny. Of course. For a second there, I thought that was the Gengar was a Sharpedo catching up to me. I mean, I was going to go check and see if any of the raid dens nearby had a Lot Bunny raid, but I'll guess this will do. This has been a lot easier than the main game Dex. They're literally just walking up to me. I forgot how Lot Bunny. How the Lot Bunny evolution occurred. It's a friendship evolution. Great! I love evolution. So this Bunary is going to be following me through the entire video, probably. Are any of these misses? Yeah. How'd that work out for you, stupid normal type? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I... Yep. I have one friend ball. Might as well just chuck it at it and find out. There went my one and only friend ball. Back to the Ultra Ball grind. If anyone's wondering why I don't just use Hypnosis to make the Pokemon fall asleep catching them, it's because it really doesn't take that many tries. And I have plenty of Ultra Balls. So I'm not really doing too much of the strategy. Hello, welcome to the stream. I caught the Baneri and I must now make the Baneri the lead Pokemon. Because friendship evolution. We'll get to that. So far, this little tiny little short, how's your day going? It's going well. We had a very good start to this stream, which helped. Lot Bunny's evolution being friendship evolution was a little bit of a downer, but I need to switch. I don't need Baneri fainting on me. We do need Abra, which is why I said we will deal with that later. That one's gonna be a pain. But our next one that we need is Igglybuff and Jigglypuff. I don't know. Okay, Abra. Probably gonna use Teleport. Pokédex hunting? Get. Gotta get me that Shiny Keldeo. And that requires not just the main game, which we finished last stream, but Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra as well. And it should be easier to do the DLCs because they're kind of all on the island here. And it's smaller, or they're all in the bottom part of the main map. So I'm not too worried about anything. I didn't even port any other game versions of the Pokemon. The only thing that's gonna be the ouch point for this one is Cubfu, and I'm probably gonna get my buddy to get one from one of his saves on his Switch. I need to figure out how Igglybuff works. Because it can't be just breeding. Oh, so it's literally just the way I want it to be. You breed it from a Jigglypuff without any incense or anything like that. Okay. Leave it to the DLC to make me have to go back to the freaking Galar region for breeding. We were trying to not be here. I didn't need to... There we go. I hit the down button too soon, so I just checked on how they were doing. It's like, no, I need one of them back. Not both of them, though. Which one are you trying to get right now? I'm kind of working on two simultaneously, and they're the first two here on the list. In fact, I don't need to have Jigglypuff on the list anymore, because we got that one done. So, first two here on the list, Lopunny and Igglybuff, or Igglebuff, because there's a typo. Dang. Igglybuff, not Igglebuff. But we've got Lopunny and Igglybuff. We are having Banary follow us around to build up friendship so it can evolve. And we are going to hatch Igglybuff. I swear if it hatches a Jigglypuff and we actually have to do some special treatment for the breeding, I'm going to be very, very upset. I need Golda, I think. Well, that's gonna have to wait. I do need Golduck, I believe. I think I need Psyduck and Golduck. But yeah, I do. Okay, we got Igglybuff. Awesome. So that means I'm not upset at the game. Good. That's always a good thing. I didn't see the text on the bottom of the layout. Yeah, I try to make it like everything all nice and neat and organized, and then I go and put Igglebuff in there to start with. But yeah. Now where did the Golduck that was just here go? Did it walk around the boulder? Or did it just decide that it's too good for us? Hey look, there's a Psyduck. We do need one. I'm trying not to jump around the thing too much, but we are on a small island where literally everything is supposed to be that I need. So the chances of running into one that I need, it's way down the list, so much to where it isn't on the screen yet. Highly likely. Exhibit A. I should switch out, but then again, the Bunny is also a level 60, so I shouldn't be that concerned. I just realized that Psyduck's probably going to be putting in Igglybuff's spot in the box. Let's get out of the grass. Let's organize our box. Okay. Psyduck, you can go literally all the way to the bottom of the box. I have no idea how much farther down that you're gonna be. Might even be box 2. Like, ways down. Put Igglybuff where it belongs. Right? No? Yeah. No. No, I need both of these. Over one. That's where Lot Bunny goes. And that's that. Okay. And then the Golduck, I guess, is just gonna remain out of existence. I mean, we can always catch another Psyduck and evolve it. That's not gonna be... Yeah, most of them are quite easy to get. Yeah, it just... With how, like, tricky some of the main game ones were, when I decided to bring Pokemon from other games to fill the in-game deck for the in-game completion, I just did it with the DLCs too, because I was like, I'm not even going to bother, because if I already have it, I already have it. But doing it for the Shiny Keldeo, it matters whether it came from this game or not. So now I gotta go through the proper way and do every deck entry. So okay, so we are back. That was weird. OBS told me I didn't have the stream key, even though I have direct account connection on it. So there was no stream key. And then I had to log out and log in to Twitch through OBS all over again. For no reason, apparently. So... TC, if you're still around, I hope you got back into the stream. That's so weird. I've never had OBS do that before. But, I'm trying to think, as I was saying before the stream decided to crap out on me, is there are several Pokemon that I just moved in and moved out to register in the in-game deck. So now I'm going back through, catching all of them in-game to move to home. which means I'm gonna end up with a lot of duplicates and a lot of like partial living Pokedexes. But it is what it is. Yes, we're back. It's easy. I was up and would reconnect. Yeah, so if in case you missed it, OBS decided that it wanted to tell me it couldn't find the stream key. I'm connected directly with my Twitch account through OBS, so there is no stream key. So I had to log out and log in and restart the stream. So we're all caught up. Let's catch our second Psyduck so we can get Golduck, because the one that was wandering right before my egg hat it disappeared. So we're just gonna evolve one and it'll be fine. Yeah, so I have to get out of my email. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm using the Steam downloaded OBS because the web browser downloaded one went completely unsalvageably gone. So I had lost all my presets, all my like little setups and stuff like that. So I had to redo that, and that was before I. That's before I got this nice little border with the webcam and stuff like that. So I had just multiple scenes set up that were all just gone. So I had to start from scratch. Yeah, but like OBS is the most popular and like most well-renowned streaming software, and it's free. It just sometimes it just like reminds you that you get what you pay for. But for me, it works most of the time with it. Finally gonna get... I am not gonna have the Bunary follow me around anymore. Screw you, Bunary. I'm skipping a step. Frickin' friendship evolution. Who needs some? I'm getting frickin' Lopunny now. With a crit cap, hopefully not a fake one. Okay, good. Woo! Lopunny's done. And I can just ditch the Bunary. Oh, that was... Okay, that made me feel so much better about my... I was still very, like, upset about the stream stopping, and now that's just gone. That's just gone. I've got Lopunny. I don't have to deal with the freaking friendship evolution anymore. I'm good. Ah. Alright, so... Box 29 can have Bunary. Because I don't want it. And then... Lopunny fit perfectly in its spot. We can... What level does... What? Okay, I need to look it up. I need to look it up. Because it should just be a level from wherever we're at, because it's level 60, but I don't know if it's a water stone or what. It's one of those Pokemon that I've never really used. It's level 30. Okay, that's just something I needed to confirm before I wasted any candy or like battling up anything for experience. Alright, we are just gonna kick your rear end and see Yeah, we'll just Thunder Punch and see if we can just quickly get Golduck. I don't know how much XP apparently that's gonna do. No. Okay. I have a candy that I can give it. I think it's an XL candy. Did I pass it? Oh, it's experience candy. Yeah, XL. I was looking under the X's. There it is. I only have one left. I'm not dealing with it. Alright. Golduck. I swear if I get this done and I turn around and the Golduck from earlier is back, I'll be very upset. But we've got Golduck. I need to go back to text. I need to go back to... Okay. Psyduck and Golduck we're going to remove. You guys can't see that one. But farther down and it starts me at the end. So I got to scroll all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so now we got Lot Bunny. Done. Okay, so the next thing is Fletchling, and I saw the second stage of it earlier. In the field that we passed right before we got to the area we're in now. So I think, with that logic, I should find a Fletchling somewhere around there. Okay, I know that's not in order, but they'll probably get moved to box 2 anyway. They were quite a ways down the list. Back. Over here. See, there's the evolved form. It's gonna chase me now. I could catch it, and I could breed it. But I feel like if I just look around a little bit, I should just find Fletchling. I'll even give a grass encounter, or not. I mean, I think that's another one that we need. So I'll take it. I'm not seeing it. I could have sworn that it was one though. You know what? I'm gonna catch it anyway. Oh wait. I messed up. There's supposed to be one before Fletchling. It's Fomantis. So first I do Igglebuff typo, and then I completely forget Fomantis. I'm off to a great start. Anyways, we'll catch the Fomantis. I'm hoping I catch it before it does. No, no. I guess I missed it charging up the attack. Oh? Okay. Sorry. There were several times, like a couple streams ago, where it was like, it did the full critical capture, where I call it crit cap, and then it decided to break out anyway. So, I'm now skeptical of all the crit caps I get. Alright, so we got Fomantic now. We're gonna put that one in the box. We do not need the evolved form, so that is all the one we need from that family. And we can continue looking for Fletchling. There's Dunsparce. There's a Wooper. There's another Fomantis. Fine. We will just breed a Fletchender. Like, the Fletchender is determined to encounter, so... And I lack the patience to wait around for normal Fletchling, so... We will take what we are given, and we will work with it. And that means back to the breeding. I mean, honestly, I could probably go check the Dex and see where the habitat for Fletchling is. But it's like, if Fletchender, and like, especially a second Fletchender is around, like, that should be where the Fletchlings are. Kinda weird that, like, I didn't see any, so... Get Fletchender back. Yeah. You're going to put Fletchender in with the Banary in the box 29 because we don't actually need that one. And then we are going to head back to the Isle of Armor because I want to have that separation from the Gala region. It's like, we have done the Gala region deck. We have finished it. We are doing the Isle of Armor. So we are going to spend as much, like, hopefully all of the time, but unfortunately not all the time. So most of the time, in the actual Isle of Armor. I need you. Not in a that way. What's good? We are doing some Pokédex grinding, hunting, whatever you want to call it. That's what's good. And we need this one. Not quite yet. There's about like 6, 7 Pokemon ahead of it in the list, but we are capitalizing on convenience. And that's the terminology I'm going to use to justify my ADHD habits of, ooh, look, that's something I need. How do I get Melmetal? You link Pokemon Go with Pokemon Home. It gifts you a level 100 Melmetal with, I think, perfect IVs. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's just as simple as linking Pokemon Go to Home. That also unlocks Meltan and Melmetal for you in Pokemon Go if you play Go, but if you don't play Go, yeah. I'm trying to finish my Galar Dex in Sword and Shield. This is actually the first part after we just finished the Galar Dex. We are now on to the Isle of Armor Dex, and we'll be reviewing the Crown Tundra, and we're basically just filling in whatever I haven't gotten. Like, it's not a full 100%, like, I am catching literally everything. I've caught most of them, but because of the Shiny Keldeo thing, you need to have all of them, and they need to be originally from the game. So, I had most of it done from the game, and then some I moved from home, from previous games, to fill in the in-game dex, which counts for that, but not for this. So that's why I'm doing this, like, catch-up, clean-up thing. Too bad I can't get Melmetal. I thought we could get Keldeo by completing the Galar deck. It is all 3. You have to have the Galar dex, the Isle of Armor dex, and the Crown Tundra deck. I need Shiny Charm for those 2 versions. I think I have the Shiny. I have the in-game deck done, like, because the in-game dex doesn't care where the Pokemon is from, as long as, like, you have it in the game at any point, it'll register it. So, for instance, Pokédex. In-game, done, and done. But for home, see if I can get this to show up. I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see the crown on the top of the Sword and Shield 3, but not on the other 2. I'm at 164 for Isle of Armor and 189 for Crown Tundra. But as of last stream, I am 100% 400, both in-game and in-home. So. And in-home only counts if it's from the Sword or Shield game originally. Whereas for the in-game decks that you see on screen, if you move like Basculin or Arrokuda or whatever from Go or a previous gen game into this game through home, it'll count toward your it'll count toward your in-game dex, but it won't count toward the home version of the deck. Yeah, I need to get my dex done for Keldeo. Yeah. That is indeed what we are here for. Where were we? Still need to hatch fletch. And we do need to put Lickitung in the box. So Lickitung will go. We're gonna count it out. So top one's Fletchling, Jinx, Luxio, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Tentacool. So it's gonna be in the first spot, third row. Okay. Trying to keep it organized. I really wish I could get Melmetal. If you have a Pokemon Go account, you don't even have to play Pokemon Go regularly or like more than like maybe 5 minutes or whatever. Get a Pokemon Go account set up, link it to your home account, and then boom. You go your mystery gift things just like you will end up doing for the Keldeo when you finish this. Like I finished this. And it'll be right there. So if you don't got a smartphone or a tablet or something that'll run Go, or if you're just boycotting Go, then you don't have a way of doing it. But if you got one of those options, you don't have to play Pokemon Go ever again after today if you really don't want to. But that's how you get it. Hatch Fletchling. We need to find Shank. Okay. Or look for Shank's wall. Ooh! Or while we hatch. I think Jinx might be a cave. Pokemon, I don't know if it's this cave specifically, but we're gonna look. Yeah, just like that, get Pokemon Go, link it up to home, and you get it. Yep. That's literally all you gotta do. And if you feel so inclined, you can continue with Pokemon Go, and it'll give you a box that opens up and acts like an in-game instant for Meltans, so you can just get a whole bunch of Meltans. So you can have a whole bunch of Melmetals. It's a 400 candy evolution in Go, and that's the only way to get from Meltan to Melmetal. But the one you get in home is just straight up a Melmetal. Never been a Meltan, never been anything under 100 level. So. There's Golduck. But we already went and did the second Psyduck route. We do need Poliwag. So we'll once again capitalize on convenience. I do need to get. I need to find where they get dust. But I mean, if my Ultra Balls are gonna do that, then I don't want to. False crit cap. Exhibit A. It just halved its health. Okay, it's real quick. Wait, you get the Melmetal or Meltan? You get Melmetal in home. This exact one that I have from this battle up on screen. you get this exact Melmetal as it is, level 100, in Home. In Go, you get a little box thing that you can open, and then for, I think, an hour, it spawns Meltans. So you can just Meltan, all to your heart's content. And then after it's done being used, you can't use it again until you move a Pokemon from Go to Home. And then it'll be recharged, and then you can use it again. You get a whole bunch of Meltans, as many as you want, and you can evolve it in Go with 400 candy. Or if just for the novelty of it, you can move one of the Meltans to Home, and then it'll be a Meltan. That one will be a Meltan forever, because the only way to evolve Meltan is in Go. That's why the Home gives you just straight up Melmetal. Which brings me to a good point. If you complete the Home Dex for Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, you get gifted a shiny Meltan, which currently does not have any way of evolving. Which is weird. So that I have hope that they'll come up with an evolution method outside of Go for Meltan because of this. Because there's no doubt going to be backlash for that. So if to answer your question both in the simplest manner possible, you technically get both. Just in Home you get Melmetal, in Go you get access to as many Meltans as your heart desired. Not shiny though. That they've done on 2 separate occasions, and I have been lucky enough to get one each time. So I have a shiny Meltan and a shiny Melmetal in Go that I dare not move out of Go until they do it at least another time with the event. But yeah, that's the whole Meltan Melmetal situation as of today. And I've been on this finished battle screen for far too long. Hold up. I need you to just catch everything in the cave. Poliwrath, a rage-filled Pokemon, gave me less hassle than the Poliwag. Figure that one. Alright, I do also need Poliwhirl and Politoed, but I don't think this cave is going to give me both of those. I mean, I'd happily take them. I'm not all that hopeful. You guys are just gonna... You guys are just gonna sit in the bottom for now. Actually, just gonna move all the box to preemptively. You can sit in the middle. I don't have to worry about you until I gotta worry about you. I still need to hatch this fletchling. But I keep encountering Pokemon that I need. I also think I need these two as well. So... just gotta go down the list here. Lickitung anymore. Don't need Poliwag anymore. Don't need Poliwrath anymore. And Whisper, I'm just gonna highlight preemptively. Because, you know, I don't know if it can light off itself. So I'm not gonna presume whether I'm going to catch it or not. Great Cap? Not Great Cap. Whisper, come on. Why is this Whisper, of all things, giving me the largest hassle of the video? Of the stream? Keeps hitting me with Uproar. Finally! Off the list. All this and I still haven't hatched the fletchling yet. Wait, I don't want to fight. I want to catch it. I am starting to run low on Ultra Balls. Loudred gave me no issues at all. I'm going to take it off the list. Is there anything else that I've got that... No. Okay. Scroll back to the top of the list. Okay. We were supposed to be looking for Shanks in here, and we got so many different ones that are not Shanks. And I meant to click on the Pokemon icon before hitting the right bumper. Why did I do that? Why did I... This just in, I can't use a fracking controller to save my life. It's alright. It's alright. Oh. don't think I need Woobat or Swoobat. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna go to a different cave. I don't think oh it took so long to find Stinks that we've got Fletchling done. Okay. Now we have no more excuses. We must indeed go find Shank. Okay, and we're just gonna straight up be like, where? Where is this thing? Oh, it's way far down. Yeah, I find it weird that, like, the base game, the Charmander family was the only Kanto starter. Okay. Oh, multiple places. Including along the beach? That's only during rainy and stormy. That's sunny there. This one's rainy and stormy only. That's hailing. Stormy, sunny. That's... So we're just not gonna find it. Unless it's in Ground Tundra somewhere. No? Okay. We're just not gonna get Jinx at all. You know what that means, guys. For the first time ever, we're just gonna have to straight up skip. Because I did not bring a Shanks in from another game. And I'm not gonna do it now. So we're just gonna bypass them for now, and we're gonna have to struggle bus Abra. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something real quick. We are going to go to Winden. We're gonna see if we can get any like quick balls or dust balls, anything, and we're also gonna get some ultra balls while we're at it. So, I think first guy does the... Okay, so it has Ultra Ball. I'm gonna see if I have anything treasure-wise that I can sell. Just cause like I don't want this to tip me under the 5 mil mark, so we're going to sell some stuff. Alright. Alright, and this one, collectors, and I'm not gonna get rid of my bottle cap. So. Alright, do you have anything of interest? Oh. You're just a TM shop. Never mind. Okay, I want to check the other Pokemon Center while we're down here. If I just have to... Okay. You're just a Pokemon. Hey, there's the quick ball. Okay, there. Good. What's it? Yeah, 85 is fine. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Anything else? Okay. Alright. So it's the second guy at the Central Linden Pokemon Center. I wanted to say Pokemart, but that's what they are, but they're in the Pokemon Center. So. Hello, Bandy, and the ghost emoji. We need to go back to the Isle of Armor now. We are gonna go back here. Well, there's one thing that I do want to do. We go to the mystery gift, and if we go to get wild area news, it refreshes things sometime. So maybe that might change the weather in some of the spots that we need to find Shanks. But if not, we're just gonna set those aside for now and focus on Abra. Also means we're in online mode now, which is fine. Okay, we are going to do a quick little check of the weather. If it did not. Okay. Alright, here, Abra. So is Abra just gone now? No binary. Have I screwed myself out of Abras now? I went and got the quick balls just for them. Okay, is there anywhere else on the island that Abra spawned? Just down here. Wonderful. My favorite. Only spot on the island they show up, and they were showing up earlier, and they were showing up right before I went and got my quick ball. Now that I got my quick ball, they're gone. I think that might also include over here. There's Chansey. Oh. Aha! We gotta get 3 of these. And they run after the first turn. 9.9 times out of 10. There's a chance it sticks around, but not one that I'm willing to take. So where's the quick ball? There's the quick ball. Quick cap. I got Abra. Wee! I just gotta do that 2 more times and then evolve the other 2. Alright, Abra will go. Not there. There. That's where Shinx and Luxio will go. When I finally get the chance to get them. Which I hope will be during the stream at some point. I mean, okay. So I will do a cursory glance of like around here because I think it might have been the same average just teleporting around. Freaking JP. And if not, we do have one, so technically we could just breed the other 2. I think we're gonna have to breed the other 2. Okay. Which means we're gonna bring Abra back into the party. Not that we have to do it for breeding purposes. It's that this one's level 60, where the 2 that we're going to be breeding into existence are going to be level 1. So if any of them are going to be Alakazam. Hold on, Alakazam's trade evolution, isn't it? This is so far being a very thwarted attempt. I've gotten several done this episode, just not the beginning of the list. So, it hasn't been a bad stream as far as progress is concerned. It's that trying to go in order has been more frustrating than ever before. Oh. You think if I move it to home, then move it to Legends Arceus, use the linking cable to evolve it in Legends Arceus, and then move it back, if it will count? I don't know. I mean, you know what? I'm not asking Garrett tonight for a trade. Not again. I'll ask him otherwise. Yeah, probably it probably will work because it does like hone in on original trainer for like the data of the original game that it's coming to, but like some extra stuff. I could just save it for later and just ask Garrett to take care of it. we'll do that. And that's probably what I'm gonna, because technically I could do the trade evolutions myself. First off, I don't even know if I have any linking cables in my inventory in Legends Arceus. So I'm not even gonna do the whole swap-a-roo just for it to not be in my inventory. So, we'll just wait on that one. I mean, we're gonna hatch 2 Abras. We're going to get Kadabra twice, and then we'll just leave it as an Abra and 2 Kadabras, and we'll leave Alakazam on the list, and we'll just work around it, kind of like we're working around Shinx and Luxio right now. That one we're weather blocked, and then Alakazam we're trade blocked, and then we'll just continue on, and everything will be fine. We've made good progress this stream. We've made good progress. We went into one cave looking for Shinx and got Poliwag and Poliwrath and Whisper and Loudred. And I think one other. So, like, we've made a dent. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be a one and done stream for the Isle of Armor. It might be for the Crown Tundra, depending on if it falls on a weekend or something like that. And if I remember correctly, I don't really think there's much of any trade evolution that aren't in the game of Legends Arceus. But technically, for the most part, any trade evolutions you would need, I think, can be done in Legends Arceus. Except for maybe Shelmet and Carablast. But I think those have workarounds now. Okay, we have 2 eggs now. Okay. Being that they evolved the Kadabra at level 16, I don't think we're really gonna have to worry about having the level 60 become one of the Kadabras. I could honestly just make both of the ones I'm hatching into Kadabras. Honestly, I'm supposed to be over back in the Isle of Armor. We're gonna go back. I don't need to stay in the wild area for hatching. Look, another Emperor. Hold on, before I make another freaking move. I want to confirm. If there's a wild, it feels like if there was a wild Alakazam on the map. Oh boy. I'd be very relieved, but also upset, I think. Oh, look, there's the Golduck again. In fact, seriously? I was like, in fact, we can just take out our frustrations on Golduck. No, I can't. It did the exact same disappearing act again. I did not need to. But, hey, I'll just Thunder Punch a Kingler. Hit him with the Thunder Punch. And we did it. Two Kadabras coming right up. So we got Kadabra off the list. For some reason, it wanted me to highlight the whole line of text. Pelipper now. Ah, Staryu. I think we do need Starmie, so we're gonna we are gonna grab Starmie. Forgot to remove the Kadabras out of the party. Let's reorganize ourselves. Starmie, you're gonna go in box 2, because not yet. And Cadaver number 1. And Cadaver number 2. Done. We'll leave Alakazam on the list, like I said. So next one we need is Tentacool. Unless one of our spots on the island is now raining. Nope, everything's just the same way it was before. Tentacool, I believe, is like right along here. No reason for it not to be like... Yep, there's one. Throw the quick ball. Okay. I think generally the crit cap with a quick ball shouldn't be a false one. I mean, I haven't had it happen, but I've had it happen with Ultra Balls plenty of times. Let's get out of the water before Sharpedo comes. So we got Tentacool. Done. Okay. Where's Rutagon? Because I think I know where it is in the Crown Tundra, but we're going to avoid that. Because I don't even know if it's... I think it might be a weather-based spawn, so I'm not going to rely on it. We are going to just check the Pokédex and see if we have a habitat. Not on the Isle of Armor at all? But it's got multiple? No. Not there. Sunny is not the same Sunny. We seem to be weather locked on Dredagon. Next one, Ivy. You don't get. You don't get the Kanto starter. You get the Kanto starter, but I kind of just moved their base into home, so they're somewhere in home. But that doesn't change the fact that I would have to breed more of them to get the living dex for each of them. We'll worry about it another time. We did take care of Starmie. So we can get Magnemite and probably Magneton here on the beat. Or in the grass by the beach. So I could have sworn I saw it. Maybe not Magneton in the wild, but saw Magnemite. Kingler, mind your own business. See, that was a rare candy. Like, that completely justifies me going back for it. I saw you. Okay. So many spots. Okay. So before Abracadabra and what will be an Alakazam and Tentacool, we had Jinx, Luxia. There's that, and then there's Lickitung. And then after Lickitung, we passed over Whirlipede. Did I have Whirlipede on? Yeah. I will get Whirlipede here. I just want more turtle. Cut through, which convention, willing to restart games and stuff like that to get a sword version of Kung for that block. And then Magnemite will go. So Magnemite there. And then Magneton can go there. I will take a quick look around and see if we can get Magneton in the wild. If not, quickly grab another one of these mini Magnetite. Not Magnetite. Magnemite. Okay. I'm sidetracked again! This one's gonna go in box 2. I am just all over the place. We're gonna go Pokédex. We're gonna find Venipede. And it goes right here all the time. It's like right over. Like, is it specifically in the water? Like, what are we doing? No. Okay. No Barraskewda. No Arrokuda. Yeah. Over here? Groovy. No, it's groovy. What is it? Grass encounter? Shelmet? Not what I was expecting in this grass. That's Fomantis. Fricking Fomantis. Making getting these grass encounters very difficult when you can't see the actual, like, Fomantis roaming around very well. And then we get a grass encounter Fomantis. Buffalo. Mind your business. I don't think I need to... No, I need Toro. Okay. I was about to say, like, there should not be any reason that I should need Buffalo. Shelmet again. Ruby. Okay, I'm gonna check the little, like, inlet garden area over here. I can't remember what it's called. Forest of Focus. Yeah, see, that's why I don't need the evolved form of Fomantis. Is because that little sucker there that was, like, there to greet me the first time I came here. Yeah, I think I remember seeing roaming Venipede in this area. Yeah, there's another one that greets you right out of the gate. No Fomantis. Max Mushroom. They used to only respawn after you got Gigantamax raid done. But just in this, like, streaming series alone, I've collected quite a few So I think it just might be periodic regrowth now. Yeah, I'm starting to remember seeing a Venipede roaming around this specific, like, area. There's a Heracross. I don't think I need Heracross. If not, it shouldn't be that fine. It shouldn't be that hard to re-encounter that one. What is with Mantis? There he is! See, I remembered. It came back to me. Just need to evolve you, which should just be as simple as leveling you up by one. This is the biggest advantage of post-game, where everything's like level 60 and above. Except for the old route Pokemon, but we're not in the Galar region. We're on the Alabama, so there's no early game route to have that number. Oh, another Heracross. Let's see, what do we want? Golduck. We're finally gonna kick your sorry behind for disappearing. Hit him with the Thunder Punch. That's what you get. Now you have a reason to not be there. I think we're gonna have to do Candy to evolve. Let's check and see what we got for a raid. I think that's a Gigantamax. Butterfree. I think Metal should be fine. So we'll use Metal. I was thinking about using Charizard because fire type. But because Butterfree is also a flying type, the electric attack, my Thunder Punch should be fine for. Or in this case, Max Lightning or whatever. Yeah, Max Lightning. Yep. By the way, the Melmetal from Home comes in a Cherish Ball and can Gigantamax. Forgot to mention it. Things I forgot to mention because I really haven't done Shield content before now. So. the max lightning again. That's not good. It's only the first fainting, so it's not like detrimental, but it was definitely an unpleasant thing to happen before it's down to half health. Which it should be down to about half now. Yeah. And then I get to use the max lightning when it's unshielded. Don't tell me that didn't do much. Come on, it didn't do much of anything. It was unshielded. It was a super effective move. What is... That time it did more. And the shield was up. So I don't know. And a Thunder Punch. Oh, it's gonna faint one more Pokemon. Before it goes. As long as it doesn't do it again before getting bat. Screw it, we'll catch it. We don't need it. I don't think we need it. I'm unsure. So just for safety reasons. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I thought they were guaranteed catches. I was wrong. Okay. Never mind, but we got the freaking candy we needed. So... Okay, we finally got Whirlipede. Okay. So, Whirlipede goes right before starting. Alright. So it was probably a mistake to not go through and grab another version of all the Pokemon that I needed for a greeting just in case. I did not think that we would twice in a row get weather locked out of things. So, yep. Okay. And while we're back over here, we'll catch us another Magnemite. And I'm pretty sure Magneton is a level up potion. Don't know for certain, but we'll give it a candy, and if it doesn't evolve, then I throw my switch into a wall. No. Back to the bag. Oh, is that a metal coat holding? Is a wild Magnemite holding a metal coat? Is that... I'm not using another candy. Where's Cramorant? Here, you. You look thunder punchable. Yeah, you're water flying. You're 4 times super effective. You're very thunder punchable. That's what I thought. Oh, you're not learning Try Attack. Are you also... You're not holding. So I just have a Magnemite now. That's a Magneton holding a metal coat. That's so weird. Actually, we are gonna take the metal coat. It's if you look down right underneath my blue sky tag on screen, you can see that Scizor is one of the things that we need. So if there isn't a wild Scizor around, we're gonna need that metal coat to evolve a Scyther. Yeah. So nice of this Magneton, once Magnemite, to gift us this nice little trinket. I don't know if I already had one, but in case we didn't, now we do. And this nice little Pokemon gave it to us. How nice. Okay. I think that that might be a decent stopping point. For now. No. And we did get Marshadow up to level 50. So that little side project is coming along nicely. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new and haven't done so already, consider subscribing. Also, consider joining the channel membership for $8 a month. You get a shout out when you do. There'll be links down in the description below. Some of them will be Twitch links. Some of them will be social media. Both will be worth checking out. There will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey here on the channel. With all that said, I will see you guys there.